motivated all the music lovers here today. Maanasa, as your objective cousin, I'm so proud of you. And to hear from another objective perspective, I invite Mahati, Manasa's sister, to say a few words about Maanasa.
I'm going to make this really quick. Namaskaram, I'm Mahati Mahesh. Without an older sister, I would actually be way more terrified about everything, because she has guided me through a lot of stuff, and I'm really thankful for it. This might be like the only time I will admit this to her, but congratulations, Manasa. You set your mind to it, you did it.
Shri, thank you so much. We'll keep it very short. I know we all have to
Unfortunately, I was actually thinking of doing the vote of thanks at the beginning, because every time we see this happening, and it's very unfair that we have to make that cut short the vote of thanks, because I really feel so blessed and so grateful that we were debating, should we do the vote of thanks at the beginning, because it's not the 3 hours, right? We know how many hours, how many months, how many days, for lifetime. It's been a big musical journey, and we have to thank so many people for what is today. It shouldn't be cutting short of that, so please bear with us. We really have to thank our village. In Tamil we say, right, Kalyanam Panniparu, Vita Kandiparu. Seriously, we felt Arangetram because it was a life experience for all of us, so please bear with us. First of all, the foremost, we want to thank Periyavaa and
Periyavaa's blessings. Grace is always there. Bhagawan's blessings, Periyavaa's blessings. Thank you so much. And the group that has introduced us into the whole Anushan, thank you so much for that. We would like to really appreciate such senior, legendary artists to support Maanasa and ensuring that she hopefully continues the path and learns a lot more in Carnatic. So first of all, thank you so much, Shri Vittal, Ramamurthy sir, Shri Poovalur, Sriji sir, and Shri Ravi sir. And of course, thank you Athriya for the wonderful Tanpura for 4 hours behind.
We have to point out that is when we were first heard Kriti playing, Maanasa was different. When she knew Vittal was going to join, she was like, oh, and everybody is senior, and so it was kind of a little intimidating, but amazing, so humbling experience it was that they made her feel so comfortable. As ma'am said, they treat her like their own child, mentoring, she made mistakes, coaching her. Thank you so much.
It will not end without the amazing gurus that Maanasa has always been blessed with, actually speaking. So, Smt Rajeshwary Bhat ma'am, Gurukulama Patti, and Maria, I have not seen India like Purnima's Kodupati asked, sorry, I think it's interesting somewhere here. Purnima's Kodupati asked, oh, Gurukulam Mari Patrala times. So, Madam, in the Kaldera Patwala, Madam, thank you so much for everything that you've done. And of course, always having Kriti there is like a strength for perfection to its heights. Thank you so much, Kriti.
We cannot forget the contribution of Kirtana and Party, everybody. Maanasa stayed with Party and she felt as if her own Party was there. She felt so comfortable. And Party used to watch Mahabharatam, and Shaman used to call Mancha and Shaman running. All that made her feel at home. She didn't feel like she was being in a Gurukulam with a guru, intimidating and all that. It made her feel just like home. Actually, there were days she would not even call me during practice. I would call her up and I'm like, how is it going? She wouldn't call. She was so comfortable in their house. I mean, that just shows the magnanimity of their house, their hospitality, everything. Thank you so much for everything.
It's a whole bunch of hospitality. I should mention Sharat and Sharat's parents. Namaskara. Tumba Satosha. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for putting up with us every time we come to you. Thank you so much for that. We cannot say anything without we cannot not say anything about Venkatachalam Mama and Mami and Vasant. Thank you for being here. Mami and Mama are like parents for us.
Grandparents
for Maanasa. That's how we see it. A pillar of support and strength at all points of time. First when we started with Arangetram, like ma'am said, it was a short period, right? Mama's like, don't worry, everything will happen. So it's like a kind of confidence giving, boosting at all points of time. It's almost like words cannot express it. So thank you so much, Mama and Mami. Mami especially. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much, Mami. Heartfelt gratitude. Well, everybody, we have to thank Ms. Bedford and Ms. Anna who made time and been so patiently sitting with us till the end. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your time here. And everybody knows. We don't have to say that. Nobody can do all this without the family support. We have to thank Amma and Appa. They have been here as
Amma, it's like a sense of the hospitality. It's something that was inculcated right from the beginning. It's not something that we do artificially. It's just natural. So thank to them for all the hospitality that we've learned. So thank Amma. Thank you.
Yes, next comes so many people I have to say. Let me be quick, but I don't want to be quick too because I won't be fair. Shanti, my sister-in-law, our entire family. One thing I have to mention about my sister-in-law is more than me and Mahesh have dreamed this. I don't know how long she's been dreaming for this. She's been planning this for many years. She would plan, when we moved from Bangalore to here, she would plan, who's Maanasa going to learn music from? She always thought 2 steps ahead of us in terms of Manasa's music, and we owe a lot of things to her for that. Thanks to Athriya and Hasni Ansika, I don't have to say, they are not like our kids too. Hasni, thank you so much for coming. I know you're working and she made time for all this. Ansika has been with us 2 months and she is like, anything and everything we just took her for granted and amazing. Thank you so much.
Like I don't think that Ansika can take care of this. She'll be like, what? So we just make it work. So that's what.
And the next person is my brother's family who have made it all the way from Singapore. They just came for 2 weeks and it's really unfortunate that, we hardly could spend time with them. I'm meeting them after 4 years. I really wanted to spend time with them. But they knew that this is a big event and my niece, Niru, she's been so supportive to Maanasa as well. Thank you so much. Very, very grateful that you guys were here today. I also want to say a few things that Maanasa, I think you made Radha and Rama very, very proud. Wish they were here.
Yeah, wish they were here. I'm sure they want to. Great.
And also, Kolkata and Periyavaa family, I know they'll be really proud of you. Thank you so much for making this happen. I think
it takes a village to raise and even do something like this, to be honest. So I just want to reload all the names so that everybody knows. And thank you so much, Tyagu and family, for taking over completely catering, and Chitra and Subhi, pillar support and strength all the time. Thank you so much for that.
Both the families have really helped us from the start, from planning till the end. Very, very grateful for that.
Nivi, Ram family who stay close by, thank you so much for coming, and Usha and Shankara Timir, thank you so much for coming all the way from India for this, thank you. And Arun Arti from Dallas, I think you guys are here somewhere, so thank you so much for that also. List of whole bunch of volunteers have helped with all the decorations that you see here outside. Jayashree and Satish, thank you so much. Usha and Mahesh is not here, but Usha was like always enthusiastic and helping out. Aditya and Arya also, their kids. Shivani and Sriji, Shivani and Subhu, thank you so much. Balaji, Hema, of course, 1 for Athriya and 2nd for all the help that you guys are doing here. And Balaji and Preeti, if you guys are here, but thank you so much. India, just 1 week, they're still helping. Same with Hari and Rupa, they just came back from India yesterday night, they're still helping out.
Thank you, Rupa and Hari, also for graciously letting your house. Our AC broke from 1 week back, and Maanasa, we were like struggling how to keep her comfortable, and they graciously gave their house to stay. Thank you so much for that.
Sundar and Vidya, thank you so much. Sri Ramana, Ghatam, Shyam, thank you so much for the Veda recitation, thank you. Shiva, Kripa, Arun, all the way from Dallas, helping out with the food serving. And Sukanya, thank you so much for arranging last minute stuff and food for the supporting artists support. And then lastly, I want to say Shantan, amazing job on the sound tech. Shantam, thank you so much for video as well as writing. Subhi for live streaming, people are still watching. And Jeremy for light tech, and Waldorf School for having this place. A few special mentions quickly. Hemant and Pavitra were kind of instrumental in really connecting us with the right set of people. They are not here likely today, but I really want to thank them so much for that. Special mention to folks in Irvine, Shanti Ramamurthy, Anandiyaka and Geeta for helping with making some of the sweets that you'll be having. It's made at home. And then, of course, my colleagues who were here for quite some time, I think maybe they're not here at this point, who probably did not understand most of what happened here. They were just showing support for me, saying, well, we'll be there for you. That's it. Thank you so much.
Just want to make sure that if at all we have missed anybody, please forgive us. Sorry, we have not mentioned anybody's name, but thank you so much, everybody. Words cannot express the gratitude we have today for this. We would like to...
a few words from Manasa, not one, a few words. Thank you.
I'll keep this short because I know everybody's tired. I'm pretty tired too, and I'm also kind of hungry. So, good evening. Thank you all for being here and supporting me in what I've done today. It's kind of a huge deal. I'm not a fan of performing, so it feels kind of surreal to be on here in front of so many people. I don't really like the lights, the stage, and just so many eyes staring at me usually, so I'm kind of shocked that I even made it here, and I owe it all to so many people. First off, my gurus, Rajeshwary Bhat and Venkatachalam Mama, and Athriya also, of course. Everybody who's played an instrumental part in what I've done today. So without them, without Mama's stories that kept me entertained throughout all of class, and I felt like part of Rajeshwary Ma'am's family when I stayed with them, and Kirtanaka and Pati had such a big role to play in that. I felt like I was just one with them, and I didn't even have a different daily schedule with them. I just woke up at the same time, ate with them, and I felt like part of their family, so I can't thank them enough for that. Athriya for being here and having classes with me despite her really busy schedule in India and everywhere in India. Really. She was traveling throughout the time she had classes with me, so she'd call me at odd times for her, and she'd be like, okay, Manasa, sing this for me. I'm going to correct your vidiboni or something. And it's just, I'm so honored that you're over here and you're able to help me be here today. And then, of course, the accompanists. I genuinely felt so much more at ease after I played with them a couple of times. They made me feel so comfortable. Vittal sir, thank you for being here today. Poovalur, Sriji sir, and Dr. Ravi sir. So thank you all for being here today. My friends and family, my friends for putting up with my numerous mental breakdown calls when I just call sobbing on the phone. And I'd be like, I can't do this today. And they'll be like, you can do this today. You got this. And I can't thank them enough for doing that and putting past me and keeping me in the loop even though I've been so busy. My family, Shanti's family, Hasni Hatsika, Niru's family, so that's Mami's family from Singapore. All of them being here for this means so much to me, especially when they traveled from so long despite their huge schedules. All of our family friends for helping pitch in when I was pretty much grounded yesterday and not allowed to come here. So they took care of all the decorations and all of that stuff. Even though they're not here, Krish and Vidyanti for helping me with Bhagawan practice when the actual accompanists weren't here and I just needed some more reassurance. And that's pretty much it. My family, my parents, they've been kind of pushing me and believing in me so much for the entire thing. And I would not have been here. And my sister, even though she did not have that many nice things to say about me, but which I'm still kind of okay. But my sister for kind of taking all the heat of the stress of my parents because they didn't want to yell at me, so they yelled at her instead. So thank you for taking the heat for that. And one last thing I wanted to say is that even though it seems like a lot of work, this Arangetram has been so worth it for me. And when your gurus tell you to practice an hour a day, practice 30 minutes a day, just even practice 10 minutes a day, it might not even seem like that big of a deal. And you're like, oh, I can just practice tomorrow. But no, it really does pay off in the end. And towards the end, months and months of accumulation of practice, and towards the last few weeks, it's been probably like Ma'am said, probably 5 to 6 hours a day of just this practice. And when after piling up so many small practices together, it doesn't even feel like 5 to 6 hours is 5 to 6 hours. It kind of just feels like you're doing what needs to be done so that you can give a good concert. So I'm so glad that everyone was able to support me and be here today for me. So thank you all for coming to this outside. Please enjoy. Have a good night. Thank you, Tanpura.
Please have dinner.